Welcome to the Commonwealth Conversations. During the 2023 General Assembly, we're speaking to legislators about top issues under consideration in Richmond. Our guest today is Senator Jeremy McPike, who represents Prince William County's the cities of Manassas and Manassas Park, and he's done this since 2016. Welcome, Senator, and thank you for being here with us.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Can you talk to us about your top priorities for the session?
I appreciate it. It's always tough. You know, I think it's always focused from back home stuff, and I think it's pretty common across all of Virginia. And school funding is, I think, from a budget standpoint, we've got a little bit of surplus this year, and we know that we never recovered from funding our schools from the recession. And it's been well over a decade. We really haven't caught up. Remember, we had support position cap and funding, and we never really fully funded the support standard of quality as managed by the state. And so we're talking about trying to catch up $1 billion plus, and those are dollars that go back to the local schools.
And I hope we can see a little bit of school funding for infrastructure also.
That is something I've been working on. I serve on the School Modernization and Construction Commission. We have recommended additional money for school construction. We know we have billions and billions back. I think it's $25 billion is the total need across the state from our last study. And we know we got to catch up.
Well, we appreciate local government level. We appreciate your support for that.
Absolutely.
We also know that housing affordability, is a major topic during this session. It's also been a major discussion in Northern Virginia. What solutions do you think are most promising going forward?
That's been something that I think everyone's struggled with for some time. We've talked about affordable dwelling unit. We've talked about zoning and density bonuses. I think there are tools in the toolbox. I think what also underlines the overall issues of quality of life, and that does get into housing affordability, does get into access to child care, does get into transportation and traffic issues, specifically in Northern Virginia. The Occoquan River Bridge causes 1.2 million hours of delay per year in that 1 mile stretch. I think it's a holistic package of things that impact families that are cost drivers. Child care is one, affordable housing is one, traffic and transportation is one, and we have to start to tackle each of those.
I really hope we can find some solutions to this affordable housing issue. First-time home buyers are finding it tough to even get in the market right now.
Yeah, no, that's right. Looking at incentives programs for our key industry is something we need to look at, whether it's down payment assistance and getting really creative, as well as employers. Employers looking at how to draw in the top candidates and keep them here.
Well, Senator, finally, this is a very short session, and we have a divided government right now with narrow majorities in both chambers.
Yeah.
We have over 3,000 plus bills that you're going to have to deal with in 45 days, bills and or budget amendments. What is your approach to moving forward in this environment?
Well, it's tough when you got to navigate each of it in a very quick, things change in 15-minute increments, as you know. Sometimes you read a bill and it looks pretty straightforward, and then you dig in and it's not as straightforward, and so it's tough to navigate, read through all the bills. But you rely on the experience of your colleagues, and that's both Republicans and Democrats. In the Senate, we've had a pretty good tradition of working across the aisle on the things that really help all Virginians. And we understand if there's partisan things, we kind of know what approach is going to be, and that there's no hard feelings when folks know that it's probably not going to meet a Democrats' values or Republicans' values. But we do roll up the sleeves in the Senate and work on things that do help all Virginians.
Well, Senator, thank you for your service, and thank you for being with us at Commonwealth Conversations.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.